Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to work on something. But first I want to show you some Happy Mail I got. Well, it's not Happy Mail, it's something I purchased, but it had Happy Mail in it. So first I'm going to show you what I purchased. And it is this. And this is from the Celtic Craft Studio. I bought this from her Etsy shop. And her name is Kathy, I believe. No, Terri. Sorry, Terri. T-E-R-R-I. Terri. And it's from the Celtic Craft Studio. And this is a Tim Holtz thing she made. And I was so impressed by them that I had to buy one so I could really look at it and, you know, see how she did it. But she had like a Tim Holtz paper here to here, and then she you know, scored it. And then she put on this vintage row of pictures, and has all these beautiful little pieces in it. Isn't that cool? She's just stapled this little butterfly on here. It's very cute, a moth. And then here is a little, just a little frame. I did order some little paper clips. I'll have to look and see what color I got. And then here is just a little thing, and then this is up here, and it has this on it, and she has attached some little charms, and this one says sweet, and this one is a little bird, and that's just a fishing lure thing, a little, I don't know what you call them, but you know, it's a fishing thing. This keeps your book closed. And then over here, I love this idea. She's got this glued down here, and then she's got some little pictures in here. And one thing that she said was on the Tim Holtz papers, sometimes it's already pre-decorated, and this is the little square pieces in the back of the paper pads. And so she took just a strip of those and cut them out. And she made this cute little folder. These come out, little pockets. And then she had these. Isn't that cool? Just tucked in here. Cute little man sitting there. So you can attach it with, close it with that, or you could use this and put this up there if you wanted. And then the back looks just like this. Very cool. She did a beautiful job. Thank you, Terri. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I found your channel. And I did. I found your channel through Gail Augustinelli. And so, yeah, oh, and I love how she just tied this little old string on here, or a new string, and then made it look old by using ink on it. And she has some little stars on here. I mean, there's just so many things. It's very cool. Anyway, she has a thing on her channel on how to make these, and I would love to make some. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I really do. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put it in my idea journal. Wherever it is. Oh, I'll have to put this up here. There we go. And then she sent this along as a little thank you. Isn't this cute? It's an Edith Holden page with a pocket. And you know, one thing I love about watching her is she makes these pockets, but she doesn't tuck things all the way in. You know, by not tucking them all the way in, you don't have to make all big tags. You can make small things to go in. And I love that. And then she used a punch to punch that shape out. And she just put it on this paper. So it's a journaling card made with Edith Holden. She said she used the back of the book that has all the writing in it and tells what all the flowers are. The index or whatever you call it. She used that. So that is what I got in my mail. I was so excited to get it. Thank you, Terri. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then I also got this stuff. I've been waiting. I actually received this one. Now, I don't think this is what I ordered, but this is what I got. It's a big piece of felted, or like pajama paper. Like pajamas. You know, that kind of fabric. What kind of fabric's that called? Anyway, the strawberries are way too large. Look at how big they are. I thought they were just little. And I thought this was a cotton fabric, but no, this is like pajamas. So I think it's just a yard. But gosh, maybe I can make pajama bottoms out of it or something. With big old strawberries. The dog might chase me around the living room and try to eat my strawberries. And then I ordered this for the journal, for the inside of the journal. Where is it? This is for the little mouse journal, the berries. I ordered this to go on the inside of the page. It's very textural type stuff. A lot of texture in it. It's kind of rough, like a canvas, but it's too thin to be a canvas, and you can see through it. So I don't know how it will work, but I'm hoping it'll work. So I have this that I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then I thought, well, this might be a good fabric to make a berry cover with. I mean, look at that. So I do have this. And then I have enough that I could do the inside and the outside of the journal with it. And I think that would be really nice. And then my other one finally came in. This is what I was waiting for. Look at this. Oh, here we go. See? Feeling very good. Strawberry. The showy, large, deep red berries are perfect for dessert. They are sweet but tart and are easily grown in small pots for a luscious breakfast. Farmer's market. Isn't that cool? So this will probably make the covers of the 2 books that I'll be able to make with it. And the other thing, I have it put over that way right now. But I think this will work out really good with it, you know, because, well, let's see. Here's some of the pieces that go in it. So I think they'll go okay. You know, I think it'll match up all right. So there is that. So, one thing I keep having on my mind today is I want to make stuff out of some book pages. I don't know why. I just do. I just want to make I just want to make something different, maybe. I'm going to put those over there for now. I have to get the paper ready and stuff. I have some book pages. I have these household discovery ones. I love these. So I think just yank some of these out here. And I want to first glue them together. I'm just going to use stick glue, I think. I might sew around them, I don't know yet. Our furnace is going out. That's the smell I smell in the house, is our furnaces being stinky. He called it dirty sock syndrome or smelly sock syndrome. I don't know what the heck it is, but I know it stinks. I panicked, you know, and got him out here on Friday, late Friday, because he was busy all day, or Thursday, I don't remember. But, yeah, because I panicked, I was like, well, I don't want to, told my husband I don't want to die in my sleep, I don't want to wake up dead. Don't make me do that, please. So, we have that. Now, let me stitch around it really quick if my sewing machine comes on. We'll see if I can stitch around it. Oh, we need to probably. I think I'll stitch around this part. Well, how should we do that? Let's take a look at it first. Okay, so that's going to be upside down, so we'll fix that. How wide is that? It's 5.5 inches, so yeah, we will have to cut it down. Okay, and then this. Oh, I know what we're doing wrong. Oh, now I got a wrinkle. It's a wrinkle in time, guys. Sewing and mending day should be here. And this comes over like this. We'll make another one that's good. We'll make a good one and a bad one. How does that sound? Okay, so we have that. So now I want to take this to my sewing machine and I want to sew around this where the words are. And then I'll sew it up this way too. Okay, hang on. Okay. I'll leave that. Oh, how cute. How cute is that? Sweet. Sewing stuff. Oh, sewing stuff's up there, I'll bet. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Nope. Well, that would be cute. Okay, it says. Going to the OK corral. Ooh, look at that. What if we did that? What if we stitched it? Oh, we can't stitch it on because we'd stitch our envelope closed. Duh. But I could stitch around it. That would be kind of cool. Let me stitch around it. Okay. So if we just apply this like so. And then we'll have a closure on here. Unless I just glued it closed, in which case then we won't have a closure. I think I could have put it down a little bit further. It's up a little bit high, but I think it's okay. Okay, so what else can we put on here to decorate this thing up? Maybe a stamp. I have some vintagey looking things. Here's a pretty purple one that would match that one. Here. Falling apart already. So that's 3 book pages to put that together. And let's see, let's put this down here. Like so. I have that one. And then we might need something up here. Not those, they won't fit. Maybe something like that. Gosh, that has cutouts in it. I wonder what that says. Don't know, it's really see-through. I wonder if that means it's a collector kind or something. I think we'll go with this one over here. Okay, so there's that. Now let's do something else. What else can we do? Some words. Postcard. Put that on there. Why not? It doesn't have to be a postcard. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. am I doing it on that? Let's go here. I think that's upside down. Let's go with this one. There we go. Okay. Let's put that back in here. And perhaps it needs this big long one on there. Where is my little plate thing? Sure be easier to see. Upside down, Angela. Perfect. It's been all over the world. It's been stamped like crazy. Okay, so there is our little letter. We didn't need that one. So now on the inside, I need to put a book page. But we need it to be a little bit different. Perhaps our secret little letter will come on this piece of paper right here. Oh, let's see what we can do with it. Oh, I can tear it crooked. Oh, yeah. I'll bet if I don't give this a base, I really want to use the book page. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We'll have book page on part of it, at least. And then we'll tear it straight, because we want to. Okay, so there's that part. Now, I'm going to try to tear it straight. If that doesn't work, then we'll just use the pinking shears and pink it apart. Okay, so there is our letter part. Now, let me get the words on it. Dear Susie Cusey, Dear Susie Cusey, it's about Tuesday. I don't know what we're gonna doozy with Yuzy today. Oh, I blurred it. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It does matter. I don't like it like that. Wonder how it would have looked just on that. And not on a blank page. Let's just put it here. It's secret writing. It is anyway, because it's all weird an upside down Z. Well, I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is save this piece of it, because I like this. Care of hardwood floors. There we go. I know we're all doing it wrong nowadays. But there's a really cool advertisement for us. So there's that. And then here we have care of rugs. So let's save that. There we go. So we have two really cool advertisements. I like that. Okay. Sweeping day. Preventing dust. Sterilization of dust. Wow. A lot to do. I'm way behind, I think. Centuries behind. Can't find my garbage now that I moved it. Okay. Don't need that piece. Okay, we need a letter to go in here. Perhaps we just need something like this. Copyright 1919. It's from a dictionary. In 1929. Let's do this. I'm not saving this for anything, believe me. There we go. How's that? Now we have a great little journaling place. I think we can journal front and back, but I think I'll stitch around it, guys. Hey, come back here. I need this. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the thread me button. Raise the foot hinge. That's what you're trying to do. Okay. So, I saw this ribbon on the floor. And I thought, what if we turned this into a Christmas ornament? Type of thing. I mean, we could. Why not? Okay. Don't want blue. Okay. So there we go. We have this little letter here. And if we wanted, we could turn it into a little Christmas ornament. Here's a little thing that we could use to hang it on the tree with. And it would just be a little envelope. On the back you could put like a Santa Claus or something. You know, something like that. Or you could put, you know, washi tape or whatever. You could put OK. It's happening at the OK Corral. You could put a steamer ship. I think we'll put it on there. No, I think we'll put this on there. I'm going to cut it down a little bit though. Just like so. Give it a thumb notch. I'm going to just put it on the back here. Like so. And then just going to put this little thing in there to remind them to turn their books in, because their books are late. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, I didn't like that at all. How about if we put something on there like this? Are you glued together? No, not yet. You will be. There. Kind of like that old tape up there, don't you? That is the old tape. Not my old tape. No, we can't put it that way. We have to go this way because that's the blank side that you could write on. If we were making ephemera for a journal, then this would probably take care of it, wouldn't it? Just going to nip that to get the sharp edge off of it. And same way here. Same way here. And here. And then you could apply this if you wanted. You could glue this on there. Why not? I don't know if it'll glue on with glue. Used to tape on with tape. Let's see if it'll glue on with glue. There. Much better. Okay. Well, we didn't work on our book today, but that's okay. I really was kind of not wanting to work on a book today. I just wanted to do something with book pages. And I like this idea, and I think I could make some Christmas ornaments with paper and book pages. What about, you know, I made those before with frames and stuff. Look, something about words on here. Just the words. It's just the words, Mom. Just the words. We could find some really cool words to go in there. Big words. Big words, you know. Giant words. To thaw the pipes. Oh, there we go. We're going to need to know how to do that this winter. How to thaw our pipes. Aren't we? That would be kind of cool. To thaw our pipes, we will do this. Okay, so if we put that there, this is old news, old recommendations. I think we have to glue that to some more paper, because that's really not going to work too well there, because it will just tear apart. Okay. Just some quick stuff today, guys. That's all I feel like doing. Just some quick stuff. Not quicksand. I don't know if that's in the right place. Might not be. Okay, it is. Okay. Okay. Got some pipe work done here. Oh, I should have put stuff on there, huh? But I didn't. And then we could back it with something that fits. Not this, because that doesn't fit. Corn planters. Is that what plants corns on your toes or whatever it is? Here is just some blue sky that could go on the back. Or if you wanted to make a journaling card out of it, you could just back it with another one of these. And maybe blank paper back there. Let's see. Oh, no. Maybe I don't have another one of those. Oh, I know I do. I have some bigger ones. Oh, there's one. What if... it doesn't fit. Oh, because that's a square and that's a circle. Duh. Da da da. Okay, so if we did this, and then on the back we threw in a blank page. I'm trying to find a place to put that stuff. Like this, right back here. So what if this. Put some nice blank paper back there. Like so. And then we went like this. Cut that off. And then, let's go around this one this time. Because I didn't go around the other one. Go around some of this. Get rid of the white. Now I don't need to sew around this one because it's already sewn around. It sewed itself. No. I'll bet some big machine did it. Okay. Then we need a writing spot. So we'll put this in here like so. Yes. Upright. Upright. Hope you can see this. But if you wanted, you could sew around it again. You know, if you wanted to give it just a little more character. But here we go. Now we have a nice writing spot back here. And what we need here is some little holes so we can put in some chain or something like that. That would be very cool. I'm coming up with some ideas now. Now they're percolating. But you could put something fancy in here, like a snowflake, or you could put in a big button that is decorative, something like that. Here's some words. Any big round words? No, no big round ones. I used to have a button up here. Oh, here it is. This is Carol made this for me. Thank you, Carol. It's so pretty. They get these all taped in here, and boy, they're hard to get out. But you could put that through there, or you could put it through up here. I'm thinking Christmas ornament. We'll have to do something with that for an ornament. But in the meantime, we will need to hole punch one of these right here, and one over here. So, and what do we have here? Here's a little gold. Don't really like the gold. Let's see what we have over here. A little bit of copper. 2 colors of copper. There we go. That kind of gold. The antique gold works best, I think. Oh, dropped one. There's that one. And this one. Okay. What am I trying to do? Oh, cover my glue and get my pen before I forget where it is. There we go. So, now we have that. Oh. These go, that goes in there, so does that. These go over there. Oh, back there. And this goes in the garbage, which is behind me. It's a stretch. Okay, so now we need to put a little chain on here, or you could do a ribbon and then tie on some little goodies. Little bells or something off here. Why not? I wonder, oh, my Christmas stuff's put away. I can't get to it. Cannot get to it. So we need something in there, I think, besides cleaning pipes. She looks like she has a migraine. To me. We could put one of these sticker ladies in there, but they're an oval. Any of you are in a circle? No? None of you were in a circle. High fashion. We can make a circle. Oh. We could do her in a little circle. Yeah. She's a sticker. A circle. A square inside a circle. There. That works. She's got her little winter hat on. The little sticker is stuck immediately. No time to move it at all. And then we have some little buttons. And I think she would need some little pink buttons around her. Maybe just in the corner of one corner. like so. I think that would be cute. Looks like we're going pink. I lost something somewhere. Okay. Oh, I should have tied a string in them first. Oh well. That's okay. We don't need to. Okay. Now, we're getting there now. We're doing stuff now. We're cooking. We're cooking good. We're master cooking. So far, so good. Now, what do I do with that piece of lace? What if I put this down here, like so? I think this is going nice now. I'm having fun. Oh, we're going to make some more of these. I'll be more organized. Think of that. What would that be like? She'd be more organized, she says. Doesn't quite fit. Have to add something else to it. For the back, for your journal, that's the part you're going to write on. You don't need to do anything with that if you don't want to. I knew I would. Oh, that's not pink. Oh, but there's a really kind of dyed pink right there. It's kind of pinkish dyed. Oh, there's a little tiny one. Look at this. There could be all kinds of pink things. Well, oh, there, well, there's all kinds of things we could do with all these little bits and pieces of pink. Oh, that's a nice one there. Let me entertain you. Well, I was really just thinking that we could run this through here like so. And run this one through like so. We don't need this much stuff, obviously. Okay. So if it goes like this and it has a double hanger, like so, then it should hang straight on your tree or wherever you're going to put it. So let's cut it off right about there. And we're going to go like this. We're going to think about it. Maybe right about here. Don't know. I'm scared. There. Now if you keep pulling on it, it's going to pull straight down into this piece here. And we don't want to do that. No, we don't. So we have that. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this glue on it to stop it from doing whatever it wants to do that would be bad for us as crafters. Right here. There. Problem solved there. Problem solved there. So we could maybe add some little doodads here. Now, I'm not thinking about tying them on. I'm thinking about gluing them on. No, I don't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. So we need something else there. What could be there? Oh, you know what could be there? A flower. We could put a flower there. Let's cut this off. And this. There. Let's get that out of our way. And could put that on top, but it's too much like the button. Could run that just down one side. No. No. Well, I kind of like that. Right there, like that. It's just kind of jaggedy. No. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Don't know if I should. But I'm going to. We're just gonna play. And then we'll cut this off right about there. Glue, get off me. There. So, you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this, is that, you know, you got a little journaling spot back here. So let's see how it looks on a page with a butterfly on it. So you could have it just clipped in here if you wanted, or you could, well, this would be clipped in because you got a pocket on the back. So you could just clip them together. No, you'd have to clip them on different pages. So you'd have to clip one over here and one over here, because this would be like a little gift that you might give them to go in their room, just for fun. You know, just for fun. And then you have a little journaling spot back there. So that's kind of cool. And they could take this off and put on just little pins, bulb pins, something like that. And then we have our little journaling card here, all made out of book pages except for the stamps and the ephemera. Here we have a new 1920 edition letter that we can write, and then just some goodies. And this all goes under here. There we go. So then we can just clip those on, and I do, like I said, I bought some little, those are bulb pins. I bought bulb pins. But I bought some of these little clips too. I'm afraid to open them. I'm afraid they're going to go everywhere. Which way do you think they open? This way? I don't know. Oh, I think it goes this way. Well, this is definitely not going to work. This is not studio friendly. It must have tape on it. I took the one piece of tape off. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I bought myself some little pins. They're not pins. They're, what are they? Little, I don't know what I'm saying. There we go. So that is today's project. And little doodads to go with it. Okay. So let's cover our buttons before I dispose of them all over the floor. And I'm going to go ahead and recap this, maybe, unless it has a special way it goes. That's bulb pins there. But yeah, I think that is kind of a cute idea. I like this idea. That pin is not big enough to hold this on, so you'd have to use a regular size. Oh, you might use a clamp. I have clamps, but I don't have one right here. They're in another box somewhere. So we'd have to clamp that on. Or not put the pocket on the back and use it as a pocket in the journal. So, anyway, yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to move these back up here, like so. There, how's that? So, journal card, or cutesy, just a embellishment for your journal, and I think that would be very cool. I would never find that if I closed it in the drawer. That would be something. Gotta put a few little things away here. Try to get myself to do that better so I'm not leaving such a mess here on my desk. Look at that, isn't that cute? That is so beautiful. I really want to use it on something, but I don't know what to use it on really. Got some new Tim Holtz words there. Okay. They're cleaned up for the day, because I have other videos to make today. Today's the day I make videos. So on Friday, I worked on genealogy all day. Ancestry has added a new thing to their search stuff. A new element, and I love it. It worked out great for the first full family I did. Many generations. I worked solid on it all day. And I can't really explain it. I'd have to show it to you, but yeah, it was very cool. I absolutely loved it. And I had a blast. It was so much fun. And don't forget, we've made these little cards. we'll do that next time. Next time we'll get into our book and we'll cut out some, make our own advertising cards. How's that sound? Because we could like put this one on something that might look like a rug in the background. That would be cool. Okay, that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye.